It only takes one to ruin your afternoon. You're having a peaceful lunch period, helping students out with angular momentum, and then BAM! You hear...
So, my great-great-great-grandpa was Captain Quigley, James Quigley, from Bellefonte, Pennsylvania, of the 49th Pennsylvania Volunteers Division. So he bravely led his men on a 24-hour forced march to Gettysburg, in which he served as the Gettysburg Reserve, which basically meant he stood behind the guys who were going to shoot, right? Anyways, his son, Henry Quigley, served in World War I and World War II, but not really, because World War I, he was training, but then the war ended. In World War II, he just trained machine guns, right? Anyways, his son, my grandpa, right? He did nuclear reactor stuff, which he can't tell me about. Anyways, let's check my great uncle, Uncle Bob, great guy, right? One time, he visited China, and then Tiananmen Square happened a week later. And then he visited Guatemala, and then he left, and then there was a dictatorship.
And it's just...
All you need is the Patrick Be Gone.
Hi, my name's the Nice Splinker, and I'm introducing the Patrick Be Gone, the go-to spray to keep Patrick at bay. A spray a day, or spray your way. You can use Patrick Be Gone anytime, anywhere. Everyone needs a Patrick Be Gone. The go-to spray to keep Patrick at bay, and it can repel Patrick's 100% of the time.
Observe here, a perfectly normal specimen, having a fine day on his own. He walks up the staircase, placid, happy. Oh no. Patrick's appeared in the scene. However, our subject is able to effectively utilize our patented Patrick Be Gone technology in order to defend himself from this threat. Observe the immediate effects that the Patrick Be Gone has upon specific specimens of Patrick's. The subject is now able to continue his normal day, happy that he has repelled off the threat of Patrick.
We asked people about their thoughts on Patrick. Here's what they said.
Would you buy the Patrick Be Gone?
Oh, the Patrick Be Gone? Oh my gosh, that changed my life. Every day when I woke up, Patrick could come over and hassle me, right? It was crazy because he'd be like, give me your lunch money. We don't have lunch money here. But he did it anyway.
We hate St. Patrick's Day!
And now, here is Mr. Nozari's roommate, who Patrick corresponds with regularly. He had this to say.
Where do I start with Patrick? He's just a bad seed on this earth. You know that one time he doxed my location to swarm mosquitoes? That bug bites I suffer from were awful. The dreams I dreamed of the event are too much for me at times.
This was me saying the mosquitoes headed my way.
Clearly, all Patricks are annoying. But if you're still not convinced that everyone needs the Patrick Be Gone, here's Dr. Archipov to explain.
Fascism at school is a growing issue. The 1967 third wave experiment by Ron Jones is a demonstration of just how quickly fascism can spread in the high schools. And Patrickism throughout the nation's high schools poses a very similar threat.
Now, some people will say that Patrick Be Gone is an unethical solution to deal with Patrick or any other human beings, and that Patrick doesn't pose a threat to the community. What do you tell them?
That's completely wrong, and frankly, anyone against Patrick Be Gone is clearly an agent working. Patrick are already forming political factions at UB. I mean, think about it. Patrick could be coming to your family next.
You heard it from the Anti-Patrick League president, a foremost expert on the dangers of Patrick. You either buy the Patrick Be Gone for yourself and your loved ones, or you're facilitating the rise of fascism at our nation's high schools. Think about the children!
Here is Dr. Swaglin Gleaves, the great mind behind the Patrick Be Gone, to tell you about the effectiveness.
Thank you, Mr. Juan Paul Jones. The Patrick Be Gone gets rid of any type of Patrick. Watch. Patrick Mahomes. Gone. Patrick Stewart. Gone. Patrick Quigley like he wasn't even there. All thanks to our Dequigliator add-on. The Patrick Be Gone even works on fake Patricks. Watch.
They're not bound by the laws. I mean, look at the Nuremberg trials. Where were the stamps?
And the best part, Patrick Be Gone is at least 9.8 times more effective than bear spray at repelling Patrick.
That's right, and with a 10-foot guarantee, we guarantee that any Patrick you treat with the Patrick Be Gone will be repelled 10 feet or your money back. Don't take my word for it. Students and teachers alike are raving about the Patrick Be Gone.
The spray was so powerful, Patrick literally just left.
Patrick's gone now. It's great. It works like a charm, bro. It's great. I recommend it. 10 out of 10.
I love the Patrick Be Gone. Before I used to have to scream at him, but now all I need is one spray.
Oh,
Wait, this is nice. I might keep this for myself. Wait. Wow, it's true. Patrick really do be gone.
Look at all those satisfied customers. And our surveys, courtesy of the Anti-Patrick League, reveal that 99% of people are interested in buying the Patrick Be Gone. Don't miss out and join the thousands of people buying the Patrick Be Gone today.
Disclaimers. Using dequigliator technology on a quiggly other than Patrick can result in nausea, respiratory failure, paralyzation, or sudden death. Inhaling large amounts of Patrick Be Gone can have adverse effects. For example,
you may temporarily become communist.
You may feel the sudden urge to move to Boston.
if you experience any of these symptoms, please call 1-800-BE-GONE immediately to consult our damage control experts. So, what are you waiting for? Buy the Patrick Be Gone, the go-to spray to keep Patrick at bay, today from the pest control aisle of a store near you. Get it for just $39.99 and add on the dequigliator for just $9.99. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Patrick Be Gone really has changed my life.